Hi guys and gals, my name is Alexander Barron and one of the websites I run is called Financial Reform. The link is given below. In this short video I'm going to refute the nonsense of the minimum wage. Probably the vast majority of those who advocate the implication of the minimum wage, and now in the UK the so-called living wage, have nothing but noble intentions. After all, shouldn't everyone be entitled to a decent standard of living? The Labour Party is currently arguing for a minimum wage of £8 per hour. That does not sound excessive, especially when you realise that an off-peak travel card in the capital will cost you more than that. Let's take a closer look though. This is a mug of coffee. Actually, although I do like coffee, I don't drink a lot of it. I'm a great tea drinker, but that's neither here nor there because this mug is empty. This mug is also red. Nothing else in this video is. Having said that, a coffee in my local cafe will set you back £1. Even though there is a massive markup on tea and coffee, that price is not unreasonable. Premises of this nature don't make vast profits on food. They also have serious overheads, including rates and taxes to pay. Now let us suppose that the owner decides to employ an extra member of staff to clear and clean the tables, to wash up and to do a bit of general handiwork. How many cups of coffee will he need to sell an hour, every hour, in order to afford to pay this new staff member the minimum wage? Probably 9 or 10. That is not just 1 hour, but every hour. The cafe in question opens early morning and closes late afternoon, and is open 7 days a week, but let's not consider enhanced rates for overtime. I don't use it a lot, but there appears to be a bit of a morning rush, heavy lunchtime usage, and for the rest of the time, well, it isn't crowded. Someone working an 8-hour shift, clearing tables, etc., that's 90 or so cups of coffee just to pay him. Then there is the cook. Okay, a cook in your local greasy spoon is not Gordon Ramsay, but this is not an unskilled job. And how about the owner? Whether or not he helps out with the cooking, he deserves to make a decent living. Do the math with regard to your own local cafe and you'll see what I mean. There are all manner of unskilled jobs out there that do not warrant the minimum wage, but small business people are portrayed as capitalist parasites for acknowledging this fact. There are, it is true, many businesses that are not unhappy with minimum wage laws. Anyone who works in a doctor's surgery, a legal practice or an accountancy firm is unlikely to be too bothered with them. Big companies, including supermarkets that employ some unskilled people, are likewise not that bothered. Indeed, minimum wage laws can actually work to their advantage by eliminating the competition. Finally, the public sector can always pay staff at least the minimum wage, because unlike small shopkeepers, local authorities can rely on the government to fork out either that or raise local taxes, rates and such. If the minimum wage is clearly such a bad idea, what is the alternative? There is indeed a very real alternative. That is called social credit, or nowadays basic income, and that will be the subject of another video.